Hello and welcome to Hero Wars Info. My name is Ryan. We just got a new update from Nexters talking about the upcoming events for next week. They are changing a couple things around. First off, the Tournament of Titan Power is actually going to be 4 days instead of 5. Not that big of a change, but it does change a couple of the things in terms of whenever you should be spending. So if we go to Hero Wars Guide really quickly, you'll notice that it's going to be starting right here, and it's going to be 4 days. And so there's only going to be kind of 1 day to triple dip. Usually it goes a little bit past that. But historically, we have still seen the piggy bank come out on this day. So I think that's still going to be active as long as they've had it from like the past 2 months as well, where a piggy bank comes out. So if you're going to spend, it's a little bit of a gamble because you can spend on the last day to get this quad dip, or you can hope for the piggy bank here and spend to get 20% back if you spend enough emeralds. So it does change a little bit of the math there, but not that much. But it will be a little bit shorter, so make sure you update that so that you can still get as high as possible. Next up, Titans theme, Power of the Titans, we already knew about that. Foundations of Power coming back, and then August 22nd, Solaris Event Brawls online. This is, again, the start of Titan Week. We have one of these each month now, it seems. Now, the big news is the new Seer's game event is going to be starting. This is going to entail Chaba having an ascension. So that's going to be brand new. We'll be able to test out with him a little bit just to see how good he is, how bad he is, if it's improved him. Is he usable? Is he still terrible? We'll see. But it also looks like they're mixing this event with the Lara Croft because they mention it on this particular item on August 22nd, which is a week from today. So next Friday, that any players who are still missing Lara Croft from their roster the future is bright for you. So I don't know if we're actually going to be getting a full Lara event. This actually might just be kind of a mix with the Seer's game, where Lara is available to players who don't have her, or a way to get soul stones. And I kind of have a little bit of a fear here. And the fear is that the game is a luck-based game. Right? If you haven't seen my video on the Seer's game, it is you basically pick a card and then it gives you a reward. My fear is that it is going to do that with Lara Soulstones. So it's going to basically be making you spend to get Lara Soulstones in the game. And unfortunately, big part of the game is that you can lose and get nothing. Or you can keep on going and try to get better rewards. So it's a little bit of a gambling aspect there. So my fear here is that the soul stones for Lara, or getting Lara even right away, is going to be a little bit of a gamble. So we're going to see if I'm right there. I hope I'm not. I hope it is more of an event that just coincides with the Seer's game, where everyone can get her. But we'll see. And they might not make it easy for you to get Lara Croft still. And then lastly, on the 24th, we have the Guardians of Outland event that will be coming back. I love how they say extra skin coins. They're skin stones. Like, they don't even know their own game. Skin stones here, not skin coins. But this event, as I talked about earlier also, it's gotten debuffed. It's not the best. I liked it a lot more whenever it was the old event. But they've just made it harder to get stuff. Now, going into the game, we do have a Demon Doll day, so this is not a bad time to go ahead and use energy, which I have all of these energies saved up. I'm going to go ahead and use them all. Normally, if you are someone who is trying to make sure that you are optimizing whenever you spend, the perfect day to do that would actually be right here on August 19th, where you would get credit for the Tournament of Titan Power, though that actually one doesn't even have it, but Power of the Titans and Foundations of Power. So if you want to wait and spend all of your saved energy during that time, that is a good time to do it. Demon Dolls are also a good time to do it. I already had some stuff in. I still luckily got plenty of bottled energy from the Area of Conquest event. So let's go for it. Let's go ahead and just get some more of these Demon Dolls. I've been working on Corvus, so we're going to go ahead. I need more of these Radiant armors. And I definitely need more Lycanthrope's Fangs. So let's just go ahead. I bet people are asking, why don't you just do the big raid button? I've done a little bit of testing. I found it to be a little bit more inefficient, but maybe it's just not enough testing there. So it doesn't take me long just to do the raid times 10 multiple times. So I'm just going to do that. Now, as I'm doing this, I did want to note that I am actually, for the first time, going to be doing a live stream tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern. That's Saturday, August 16th at 11 o'clock. Love for you to join me. I'm just going to be playing Hero Wars, answering questions, hanging out. So, if you do have some time, go ahead, jump on that. Appreciate anyone that wants to jump on. Really not expecting anyone, but if you want to, be happy to have you. All right, so we got a couple of lucky coins. Let's go ahead and use those. And then lastly, I'm going to jump into Maestro and be doing a little bit of Maestro battles with the teams that I think are going to be best. All right, 5 summoning spheres, not very good. That's fine, though. Ah, so close. 25 Titan Artifact Spheres. Okay, oh, looks like I actually had a couple more. I don't even know where I got those ones. But let's go ahead and spin them. 5,000 Essence of the Elements. I always need those, so not the worst. 200 energy. Cool. Looks like some more Demon Dolls. Let's go ahead and spin those again. We're going to use the same thing. Corvus is the next hero I am personally upgrading. My general rule of thumb, if you're fighting a hero that is annoying to you, he's probably a good hero. And Corvus can be very annoying depending on the team that you have with him. So my thought is let's go ahead and upgrade him a little bit. Got one more coin from that. And just 1,000 elemental tournament coins. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and fight Maestro. It is Friday. So hopefully you're in a guild that can take him down multiple times. I am in a guild that barely gets past 150. We have not beaten 160 Maestro. We're a top 50 COW guild, so a little bit disappointing that we haven't beaten Maestro yet, at least the 160 version. But, you know, we're still working up to that, trying to find out the optimal teams, and unfortunately he's a lot harder than Osh. So the team that I use, just because I do have all the heroes, is this team right here, the Nebula, Heidi, Orion, Dorian, Martha team. So let's go ahead and see how that works out. I am completely buffed for this fight in terms of all the plus effects that I can buy. And then I have these other skills that I have bought based off of the guild morale points that I got. So Orion with Merlin, Heidi with Albus. We're going to do Nebula as the tank, Dorian. And as a reminder, this team is completely auto. Let's just make sure I got the pets right. Yeah, thanks for Hero Wars Central. He is the one that has this blog that he has collected data from a lot of users. If you have better teams, if you're watching this and have better teams, please share. Happy to show those on the channel. But let's go ahead and start. This is our kind of our main team. And let's see how well we do today. The 160, the max he got, I think, was like 45 million. I'm hoping to get, I mean, if I could get that on the 150, I'd be pretty happy. We're a minute through 13 million. Not amazing, not terrible. Okay, 24. We're speeding up a little bit. Still not crazy fast here. 30 million, 32. Let's finish it strong, 36 million. Okay, not terrible. Let's go ahead and start the second teams. Now, unfortunately for me, I don't have really any good secondary teams because a lot of these use the same heroes. One of the other reasons I'm building up Corvus is I want to use this team. I really do. But I just don't have Mushy and Shroom or Corvus leveled up. These three I do. But let's try... Wonder what we could do here. What if I did like a Julius, Morgan, Aiden, like kind of a combo here? And let's put in, I don't know. Maybe a Zhu? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if this does any good. Probably won't. But this is still in the testing period of figuring out what are the best teams here. Yeah, we're about a minute with 2 million damage. We'll just skip. 4.5. Okay. It is what it is. Let's go ahead do a... Let's go ahead do like an Ishmael, Lara, Sebastian, Isaac. And... Actually, let's change this out. Let's do a Xing Mao and Cornelius. I want the crit. And these two can get some... Yeah, let's try this. These two can get some armor penetration on there. 20 million? That's not bad. All right, 20 million with this team. Xing Mao, Isaac, Sebastian, Lara, and Cornelius. I'll take that. Let's try a few more. Let's do kind of a magic team here. Actually, I guess we can switch that back to Chorus and have you be Biscuit. Have you be Albus? No, just want a pet for everyone. How about Merlin? And now you can be Axel and you can be Biscuit. Okay, let's try this one. 2.5 million, not very good at all. And last team, we're just going to do the top 5 heroes that I have left available. We'll give you Fenris. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. 6.3. Okay, so 69 total. Not absolutely terrible. Not really what you want. If you are a high-level player, you probably want to be hitting 100 million or over that. Second in my guild, though, so far. So, not bad. But yeah, that's for that. I don't think we can go ahead and grab that. I think that's going to be it for today. So again, I do have a live stream starting tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And please join me. Love to talk with anyone who wants to join. But thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk with you soon.